serious, then 4 seems quite burdensome, doesn't it? But those are the 2 ways you can improve your performance. Now, what you do next is entirely up to you. I can't do that for you. But I would encourage you to get into the habit of doing things on a regular basis, because this is friend or it's foe. And if you allow it to take over and let things get in the way, it will. And a year from now, we meet again, not much has changed, and this has all been a waste of everyone's time. But if you can get into that habit of regular, small steps forward, break things down, and see how that's reflected in the presentations, then I would contend that you are going to go serious places this year. So, in conclusion, thank you so much for spending time. 45 minutes isn't a lot, is it? Lots more to share with you. But on the realistic thing, anyone ever heard of a SMART goal? Yeah, okay, what does it stand for? Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic timeline. Okay, I don't believe in those, frankly. And the reason I don't believe in them is when I was little and I said to my mum I want to be an astronaut, she'd say something like, don't be so ridiculous. Ever heard that before? Yeah. That's about being realistic. It's about meeting other people's expectations. If you're really serious about success, then set ridiculous goals. Set the bar really, really high. Because people fail in life, not because they aim too high and miss. People fail in life because they aim too low and hit. That's the reality, isn't it? So set some really, really stunning, massive, awesome, ridiculous, today goals. That's a SMART goal right there, isn't it? So, thank you so much for listening. One final thing, I'm going to ask you to indulge me. I can put no away from that. I've got 22-year-old twins. I know. 22-year-old twins, and Tom, he's a real techie. He's a college, Plymouth University, doing computing. And he's recently got himself one of these they're called an iPhone XS. I mean, whatever next, right? And he said to me, as I was leaving today, because he's in the middle of exams, he said, where are you going today? I said, Bradston Blue, East Midlands Airport. Who are you going to speak to? Polypipe. I said, oh, great. How many people? Don't know, 150, 200 people. He said, and will you, hopefully teach them some things like you do with all these other companies? I said, I hope so. He said, when you finish doing that, will they give you a round of applause? I said, I don't know, but I'd like to think so. He said, and will they give you a standing ovation? He said, don't know about that either. He said, well, I'll tell you what, if they do give you a standing ovation, will you record it on my new phone? So you have to understand, ladies and gents, I'm not asking for Tom. I'm not asking for myself, I'm asking for Tom. So if you wouldn't mind, I just need to get a quick recording. Okay? That's all, and then we're done. Is that all right? Yeah. Okay, so whenever you're ready, really, because I just have to press the button, apparently. He will be so happy.
Thank you. Round of applause for Sandro. So smooth, printed his own money. Which is rather interesting. Right, I'm going to ask for some help now from Jason. So if Jason would like to come up to the front and join me. You technically should be in Table 1 and Table 2, Soil and Waste, is that correct?
Once again,
yep.
Whatever's on that chart.
Yep. I'm reading it from here, so I'm not sort of imagining it.
Yeah.
And then obviously 3 and 4, gap filling.
Yep. I'm just going to keep saying yes.
Yeah, okay. And Table 5 and 6 is Polymax.
Yep.
And then below ground is 7 and 8. So do you want me to start again, and then I can... presumably you don't know this, do you? On these tables. No. Okay.
This was rehearsed.
Let's start again. Okay. So communication being key. We'll start. Let's start with this. Tables 1 and 2. Hands up. Let's have a look. Right. Soil and waste. Somebody write that down on your table. That'd be fantastic. Tables 3 and 4 is gap filling.
Yep.
Okay. 5 and 6 is Polymax. 7 and 8 below ground. 9 and 10 underfloor heating.